So I want you to pick something to be aware of on the ceiling above you or on the wall in front of you if you're sitting. Just bring your awareness to something that you can look at, making sure that it's above you, a little bit above. Now I'm going to count from 5 down to 1. And all you have to know about this is when your eyes close, you will go into a deep state of body sleep. You can't close your eyes until I say the number 1, even though you may feel like closing them. Just continue to stare at the space you've chose above you or in front of you if you're sitting. 5. Your eyes are starting to feel a little heavy. Your body is becoming calmer and calmer. When your eyes close, you will go into a nice, deep state of body sleep. 4. Resist the feeling to close your eyes. Your eyelids are becoming heavier and heavier, maybe feeling a bit droopy, but still resist the feeling to close them. 3. Your shoulders are relaxing. Your eyelids are becoming heavier and heavier. When your eyes close, you will go into a deep state of body sleep. But you cannot close them until I say the last number. 2. Every breath takes you deeper into the calmness. It would feel so good to close your eyes. They really want to close, but not just yet. 1. Go peacefully and calmly into a deep, deep rest. Closing your eyes, deeper and deeper, calming every muscle, every nerve, every tendon in your body. Being aware of your breathing and your breath. Feeling as you breathe in, the air is nice and cool. And as you exhale, the air is nice and warm. Feeling at peace. Now I want you to imagine that you're just taking a nice walk, maybe in your neighborhood that you had as a child. It's a beautiful day out, bright blue sky with a few white clouds. Sun is shining. Just walking along, feeling your feet on the ground, hearing the sounds. Maybe there's birds singing. Maybe there's other noises that you'll hear as you're walking through your neighborhood. And then in your mind, finding yourself standing in front of your family home, the one you grew up in. You're standing there observing it, seeing the color of the house or the place, the door, the windows. Feel how your body feels seeing that space again. And then as you're staring at the space where you grew up, I want you to imagine that the walls almost disappear so that you can magically see inside. You can see all the rooms. You can see the people in there, your family. And there you are, that little child. Notice what the child is doing. Maybe it's coloring, or maybe it's watching a show or playing a game. Notice how that child looks. Does it look sad or happy? Scared or safe? Whatever you notice. Now I want you to walk up to that space and go right in. Walk up to your little child. Tap the child on the shoulder so it looks at you. And go, "Hey, I'm the one that wrote you the letter, and I've come to get you. I've come to take care of you. Let's go to your room and let's pack some things to take with us today." Now you may feel the child's a little hesitant. You can hold their hand and squeeze it and give them a little encouragement and walk them to that room. And on the bed, there's a suitcase. It's already opened. And inside, there's a few clothes put in there. Shoes, hairbrush, toothbrush. And now I want you to allow that child to look around the room. See if there's anything else that they want to put in that suitcase that's a memory or something that makes them feel good. Maybe it's a stuffed animal or a book. Maybe it's a picture. Whatever they want, just let them walk around for a moment and observe and see what it is they want to take with them and put in the suitcase. Good. Now we're going to close that suitcase up. Zip it or lock it nice and tight. You're going to hold the suitcase in one hand and you're going to take your child with the other hand. You're going to walk by the family. Whoever it was that raised you, that looked after you, are all there. Maybe it's your mom, your dad, maybe it's your grandparents or an aunt. And maybe there's some siblings there. And you're going to walk out the door. They're standing outside. And you're going to walk up to them with the little child holding its hand. We're leaving now. We have to go. We can't make a new life unless we leave and start over. Thank you for everything you've done. I know you did the best you could with what you had, what you grew up with. But now we have to leave and make a life of our own. And just start walking away down the road. You can see them getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Wave goodbye the last time. Now up ahead, the road takes a little curve, and you're going to turn that curve, and waiting for you around the corner are people that love you unconditionally. There may be people from your work or your new friends, maybe counselors or people you've worked with to help heal. Walk towards them. They're all so happy to see you, and they want to meet your little child so much. Put the suitcase down and step in the middle of them all. Let them surround you. They're all so happy to see that little child and how beautiful it is. We're so glad you're here. We love you so much. We're so proud of you. We're here to help you whatever you need. We love you so much. You can imagine one of them has in their hand a beautiful heart-shaped pink quartz crystal. And as we form a circle, this crystal is going to go from one person to the next, and they're going to put in all of their blessings, all of their wishes and their hopes for you. We offer you healing and love and light. We offer you strength. We offer you love and compassion. Let it go around your circle. Each person putting in their energy. Take your time and let it go around. Listen to what they say, what they want to put in. Comes to your little child holds it and says, I want to put in joy, happiness, freedom, silliness. I want to have my childhood back. And it passes to you, and you put in there what you wish. Now in this moment, we also call in Saint Germain and Archangel Raphael. And we also call in all your ancestors, past, present, future, to surround this circle. And we're going to ask Saint Germain to start a beautiful fire in this circle. Purple flames shining bright. Saint Germain lets you know this is the chance contracts, any karma with your lineage line. If you've made any contracts to bring into this lineage people that have passed to finish and complete their job, things they did not complete. If you've brought in people that didn't take the time to heal like you have, that need help, we allow. Now, in your hands, he places some papers. You see, it's a contract that you've made with all of your ancestors. Even people in the group you've made contracts with, maybe even having karma with. You see at the bottom is your signature that you had on another level agreed to do this. And you know now it's time to complete and let it go. So I want you to take that contract and I want you to rip it into half. And I want you to throw it into that flame. And you watch Saint Germain some signs over it and some magic over it, and know that it is now all dissolved and completed. Archangel Raphael looks at you and says, "It is done. You are free. Just let it go. Let go of guilt, blame, shame, fear. Let go of whatever has been holding you back. Throw it in the fire." So look at your little child and say, whatever you want to put in there, any old beliefs and patterns, negative words, sabotage energy that's been holding us back. Throw it in. And you see your little child doing that, just searching through the energy body, pulling out the blocks, pulling out the memories, throwing them in that fire. And you do the same. Go through. Think of that sabotage energy that's always talking negative to you. Throw it away. Let it burn in that fire. And now Saint Germain dissolves the fire and looks at the both of you and says, "You're free. It's done. It is done." In your suitcase, you open it up and you notice that sitting on top is that book with all your memories in, all your pictures of your past. It's a story that you made to learn and to grow. But we're done with that story now. So we take out that book. And I want you to hand it to Saint Germain. Keep this for us. Put it somewhere in an old archive. We don't need it any longer. We're going to start a whole new book, whole new movie. He smiles, takes it from you, hands you a brand new, beautiful book, bright white with your name in gold across the front. And it says Part 2. And open the first page, and you see in there a picture of yourself as you are now, with a smile on your face. You look so happy. This book is ready for you to write whatever you want to experience moving forward. Whatever you want your life to look like, it is your story, your movie, nobody else's. You are in control. Take a look at the little child. Say, we've got some thinking to do on what we want to put in this book. Take the child's hand and just move away from the circle. Find a place to sit. Maybe it's a log you can sit on. Maybe it's a chair, whatever you notice. Maybe it's simply the ground. Just see yourself sitting down. And Archangel Raphael walks up and he hands you each a rose, a beautiful yellow rose. And he instructs you to place it over your heart. Both of you do. And he says, I want you to take a final step, and I want you to place in there any memories of people, places, feelings of painful times that you felt hurt or betrayed, times you had your trust broken, times there was loss or grief or sadness. Don't go into the story. Just bring them to your mind very quickly and put them all inside that rose. Now, when you feel you're done, he says, now hand them back to me. When you hand them back, he says, I'll keep a hold of these. They won't ever bother you again. And he hands you both a beautiful white rose. And he says, put this in your heart space. Pure love and light. No more walls are going to stop you from experiencing unconditional love for yourself, for your child, and for others. Unconditional love has always been there for you. You just didn't want to take it. You have never been disconnected from the divine. You've never been judged from the divine. Only yourself has done that. So I want you to come back as one. Unity. Wholeness. And you sense and feel your little child standing up, and you sense and feel that into your heart, gently and softly residing inside that rose petal. Feel safe in there, so safe. Just feel that feeling in that space. I am whole. I am complete. I am loved. And allow yourself to always connect to that beautiful white rose. Now bring awareness to your fingers and your toes. Feel and sense your breath. Feel and sense how loved you are and how proud you are of yourself. You've done an amazing job. Take a nice deep breath in. And I'm going to start to count from 1 to 5. And when we get to 5, you're going to be fully aware, fully back in this space. 1, feeling calm and peaceful. 2, bringing back any fragments of your soul that left during traumas of childhood. We ask the higher self to do so now, bringing it all back to us completely and fully. 3, being calm and peaceful, being aware of our breathing. 4, feel your heart. Sense it beating. Sense how open it is to receive. 5, nice deep breath in. Moving over to the side if you're laying, or just taking a nice deep breath if you're sitting. And when you're ready,